Nobody saw this coming. A huge British track star walks off in tears. Every camera turns away. Then, quietly, a 32-year-old woman steps up to the line. She once quit this sport to sell tech for a living. Watch what she does next. 2 laps later, she smashes a record that stood untouched since 1995. That's 31 years gone in a flash. This is a story that got buried on Sunday. It should not have been buried at all. Welcome to the Navuna UK Athletics Championships, Alexander Stadium, Birmingham. This same track hosts Europe's big championship in August. Every runner here knows what's on the line: a national title, a European spot, a statement on home soil. The women's 800-meter final was already huge news. Then Keely Hodgkinson pulled out over 400-meter final, right before the gun, in tears. The whole mood in that stadium flipped instantly. And that's when Georgia Hunter-Bell walked in. She's 32, born in Paris, raised in the UK, and nobody was ready for her. You think you know her story. You only know the new chapter. As a kid, she was already winning national titles. She studied at Birmingham, then earned a scholarship at UC Berkeley in America. Injuries hit hard. Right when most runners hit their peak, she walked away completely. She built a whole career in tech sales instead. Years passed, no elite running at all. Then COVID hit, and everything changed. She picked running back up just for fun. Saturday morning park runs, nothing serious. Then one weekend, she ran 16:14 for 5K. That number changed everything. She called up coach Trevor Painter, the same man behind Keely Hodgkinson's Olympic gold and world record. What happened next barely makes sense. It moved fast, too fast. She says that first year with Painter, the impact hit her immediately. And here's the part that breaks every rule about timelines in this sport. May 2024, she breaks 2 minutes in the 800-meter for the very first time. 1 minute, 59.93 seconds. Let that sink in, because here comes the real shock. That same summer, she stands on an Olympic podium in Paris. Bronze medal, 1,500 meters. She smashes the British record, 3 minutes, 52.61 seconds. 4 years before that, she wasn't even racing at the top level. Now she's Olympic bronze. 2026 just kept building. She wins Diamond League races. She wins the UK national 800-meter title. She heads to Tokyo for the World Championships, picks the 800 over the 1,500, runs the race of her life. 1 minute, 54.90 seconds, silver medal. And she beats her own training partner, Keely Hodgkinson, by 1/100th of a second. 1 year after breaking 2 minutes for the first time ever, she's the second fastest 800-meter runner on the planet. She says she just felt pure joy, running the fastest time of her life, knowing she had to show up fresh to have any shot. Then 2026 rolls in, and she does not slow down. March World Indoor Championships, gold in the 1,500, British indoor record, 3 minutes, 58.53 seconds. June, Diamond League Rome, another 1,500-meter win. Then she lands in Birmingham. A 31-year-old record is sitting right there, waiting. She goes straight to the front, no hesitation. At the bell, halfway done, her split is 57.02 seconds. That pace screams one thing: she is not waiting for anybody. But that speed can punish you on the final lap if your legs give out. Izzy Boffey is right on her heels, pushing the whole way. This race is not a solo run. Leading at that pace with a real threat behind you, that's a massive gamble. The second lap is where it all gets decided. Front runners either break free or they get caught and swallowed up. And remember, Hunter-Bell has been racing all year, across countries, across distances. She came into nationals as a 1,500-meter runner first. Her Rome win came just 17 days earlier, over that exact distance. Dropping down to the 800 and sprinting to the front from the gun, that's a bold, risky move. Can she hold that pace home? She answers that question. Georgia Hunter-Bell crosses the line in 1 minute, 55.93 seconds, a new championship record. The old record belongs to Kelly Holmes, set way back in 1995, 31 years ago. She also smashes the stadium record along the way. Nobody catches her. Nobody comes close. Izzy Boffey takes silver. Lucy Armitage grabs bronze with a personal best. After the race, Georgia Hunter-Bell speaks straight from the heart. She says it feels amazing to win another UK title and grab the championship record. She had pictured this moment before she even stepped on the track. She adds she has great memories here and she cannot wait to come back for the Europeans in just a couple of months. That is not a woman who feels satisfied. That is a woman already chasing her next target. And let's talk about Izzy Boffey too. Silver, under 2 minutes in a national final. That is a massive performance. She never led the race, never controlled the pace, and she still broke 2 minutes. Lucy Armitage ran a personal best for bronze. On any normal day, both of these runs would be the biggest headline of the meet. Now look ahead. Novuna London Athletics meet July 18th. Georgia Hunter Bell is already on the start list. Keely Hodgkinson is there. Audrey Werrow is there too, the same runner who blazed 1 minute 53.98 seconds in Stockholm 2 weeks back. Hodgkinson is chasing the world record, and now Hunter Bell walks in fresh off a championship record run. 3 huge names, one massive race coming. After London, the European Championships returned to this exact same stadium in Birmingham in August. Hunter Bell studied right here at university. She calls this place home. She now owns the championship record on this very track, and she will be back here in just 8 weeks. That is a storyline loaded with momentum. Right now, 3 names own the women's 800-meter conversation: Hodgkinson, Werrow, Hunter Bell. And after Sunday, one thing is crystal clear. Hunter Bell is not a side character anymore. She is one of the leads. Realized this moment before the race even started, and she's already looking ahead to the Europeans, right here in just a couple months. She is not satisfied. She's already chasing the next target. And let's not forget Izzy Boffey. Breaking 2 minutes while chasing a record pace leader is no small feat. She never led the race, yet still crossed under 2 minutes. Lucy Armitage added her own personal best for bronze. On a day full of one huge headline, both these women deserve real credit too. Now look what's coming next. The Novuna London meet, July 18th. Hunter Bell is already on the start list. Alongside her, Keely Hodgkinson and Audrey Werrow, who just ran 1:53.98 in Stockholm. Hodgkinson is hunting the world record, and now Hunter Bell joins that fight too, fresh off her 1:55.93 record run in Birmingham. Then in August, the Europeans returned to this exact same stadium. Hunter Bell studied right here in Birmingham. She called it home. Now she holds the record here too. She's back on this track in just 8 weeks. This story is only getting bigger. The women's 800-meter race right now has 3 names: Hodgkinson, Werrow, and Hunter Bell. Sunday in Birmingham proved one thing: Hunter Bell isn't just along for the ride. She's one of the leads.